Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Orme and today we are back playing more Starters Orders 7. We have down at Narwhal up first, 1 mile 2 furlong grade 1. This is something I also want to start doing a little bit in the series, bringing your comments in, and Dean's been very active on the channel over the last set of videos. Big fan of Norma. Doesn't think Norma gets another furlong. Poor ride, far too wide. Still did well to get 4th. Best run in a grade 1 so far. When they retire Halifax and Norma fall, I'll look at it. I haven't looked at it yet, but I will look at it and see if I like that matchup in terms of what distance that might give us, as well as some of their attributes, how that pairs up. But I'm not against it right now. Laid back horses to excitable struggle to fulfill their potential. Worst enemy at times. But yeah, we're going quite well. Yao hopefully can get a G1. I'm really hopeful. And Higgy looks really quick. I'll agree with all of that. So, yeah. Triple Crown winner amongst them. I'd love a Triple Crown winner. It's so tough. It's so tough to get to the mile 4 that, yeah, I don't know. But thank you, Dean, for playing a part and getting involved with the channel so much recently. Always look forward to these comments. So, thank you very much. But yeah, like Norma, Halifax, is that a pairing that we should be putting together? Maybe. I don't know. So, have your say on that in the comment section below. I also want to bring in this from Dean a few days ago. How Norma, Halifax both winning made my day. We got fans. We got fans of Holy Norma out there. Dean is president of that fan club, it looks like. Win Royal Ascot, Halifax in a nutshell, big desire to win. I totally agree there. That made my day. That made my day, that one. Norma, 7 furlong G1, needs the right field. Yao will do well. Now what? No. Then Narwhal could have more improvement at mile 2. That's what we're running. It's a grade 1. Alexander Star's there. We don't know, but we're going to try. And he likes the longer videos. I like to try and take them down a little bit to 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, somewhere in there. 25 to 45, I think, is a good point. Some people who like the earlier, get in early and, watch a video and be away. 20, 25, 30 minutes is kind of where they like it. Some people like 45 to an hour. I watch videos all the time, which are 2 hours plus, and I watch roleplay games and D&D games online, and they're 4 to 5 hours. That doesn't bother me, but I know that's not a lot of people, so I want to keep it around 30 to 40 minutes. Anywhere in that area, I'm pretty happy. When we've got a lot of horses, it'll be longer. When we've got not so many horses, it'll probably be a shorter video. That's just what I am. But again, have your say in the comment section down below, like Dean has with those. Also want to jump in with Abigail Clayton and Nog as well. Thank you very much for your support, as always. Don't do excitable, always ends bad. Lean towards normal or laid back. I'm right there, Abby. I'm right there with you. Anything that gets excited, not concentrating the job in hand, stick to laid back. I'm glad that you all kind of are on the same page with me there. I wanted to reach out and get your feedback, but overwhelmingly, that's a sample of it. There were a few more comments, but everybody's pretty much saying stick to laid back, stick to normal, don't do excitable. So I'm okay with that. Elboy, a couple of comments, but this one stuck out to me. Halifax must be the best horse in your game. Possibly. He's definitely the best colt we've had. We've had some absolute superstars in terms of fillies. Now, you're on about Black Cuckoo and Nick Naku, comes from that line, and Belladat. Yeah, we've had some absolutely brilliant female horses. Mariana, great. Pointed Black, great. Black Cuckoo, Belladat, Nick Naku, Black Cuckoo. Even before then, in previous games, and in Starters Order 6, a lot of the good horses were female horses. Miss Swan, for example. They were so good. Halifax is the first male horse in a long time that actually won me the Triple Crown races. Now, we didn't complete the Triple Crown, but we came very, very close. Is he the best in the total game right now? I don't know. I don't think so. We can kind of have a look here. He's the top rated in North America. I mean, there's probably going to be higher rated horses somewhere. I mean, Frankel's 128, so maybe there's not. Let's be honest. Yeah, so he might be the top rated horse, which doesn't mean everything, but it's a pretty good indicator. So maybe in the game right now he is, but he's up there, but I wouldn't say he's number one total. But again, yeah, a very, very nice horse. And this from Jerry a couple of days ago as well. Still working way through the old stuff in the archives, Black Cuckoo, and I'm hooked. I'll eventually get up to speed with these ones. Hi, Jerry, when you get here. Hope that you've enjoyed the ride. And what cracks me up, I can hear the frustration in your voice at times and pure joy in others. I try and keep it fairly neutral where I can. I don't want to, like, overact and play it up or anything. If I have a genuine reaction, you're going to hear it. If I'm perplexed, you'll really hear it in my voice, because I will not know what's going on. If I'm upset, you'll hear it. If I'm excited, you'll see it. Like, it just comes through. So there's been a bunch of comments, and I've absolutely loved it. Pete Yanni gone out and bought the game. You know, really, really appreciate that. A lot of good positive feedback. A couple of negative feedbacks. That's okay. This channel might not be for some people. That's fine. We've deleted a couple of comments because they're a bit, like, trolly, and some of the language used and etc. not exactly embracing people as a whole, so they can go. But yeah, really, really enjoying this series. It looks like you guys are too, so keep those comments coming in. Smash like, hit that subscribe button, click that little bell for notifications. You know what we do. And that's a long way around by saying, to saying that let's get into the races. But I wanted to spotlight those messages because, you've taken the time to A, watch these videos, and then B, to have your say in it and get involved. Like, I feel the need to get involved and, like, respond back. Not only in the comment section, which I try and do a lot of, but also really by, highlighting it to the start of this video. It's not going to be every video, but now and again, comments, I want to try and bring them into the video. So, let me know what you think. Alexander Starlight of Aragon, we know those two horses are going to be the key horses here. We know Top Crystal can win. Like, that's a solid horse. Naoet, I would say that wrong. Naoet is, again, another decent horse. Spiritual Art, it depends. Like, Naoet, I don't know, it's an interesting horse. It either runs really well or it's nowhere close. I don't think it comes middle of the pack very often. So yeah, those two maybe not. Palace Street, we haven't really seen that do much. It's been in Grade 1 company. It's come close a couple of times, but it's not really done much yet. And that being said, we are the worst in this field. Talk to the missus. As good form as us, maybe a little bit worse, but slightly higher rated. This is a big ask. This is a huge ask for Dan at Narwhal. But go big or go home. We might end up doing both. We might end up going home with nothing. US Oaks, Mile 2, Grade 1 for 3-year-olds on dirt. Penultimate horse on the outside here, and we're off to a decent start. Top Crystal on the inside. And there is Naoet out to the front though. Light of Aragon on its inside. Alexander Star. Those two are the danger horses. Spiritual Art is a stablemate of Alexander Star. It is in last place, but it is a good closer. We might be having to run through traffic. I mean, we cut to the inside. We've got a lane to run. We're not going to get blocked off, maybe. Down to the front. No, we're going to get blocked off. No, we're going to go upside Alexander Star. That's a bold choice there, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. Top Crystal, Alexander Star. Danat Narwhal right there with him. Light of Aragon, though, pushing out. At this point, I'm looking for second place. Top Crystal's actually going to be coming through, and there is Spiritual Art from Deep. It's not a bad run. To be fair, we matched Alexander Starr over a mile 2, and it dominated the Kentucky Derby. Now, true again, we go back to the point that I think it's a mile 1 horse that just so happened to win the mile 2 race. But still, it's a very, very good horse, and we were right there with it. Spiritual Art came through, did quite well. Top Crystal did quite well, pushed out over that final sort of half a furlong. Light of Aragon just dominated pretty much. See what the jockey said. Got the distance well. Not really great feedback there from the jockey. I would have wanted a bit more. So, mile 1, grade 1. We come in third. We're well behind though. And Alexander Starr absolutely blitzes us over that mile 1. So with it dropping off, because it doesn't run the extra furlong well most of the time, and we gaining on it, like that could be 2.5, and this could be 2.5, and that puts us sort of in the realm. I do think with a mile 2, we won a grade 2 at a mile 2, and then this, we're not that far away. And again, we know Light of Aragon's a good horse. We don't quite know how good, but we know it's up there in the same conversation as Adonis. Now, Alexander Starr, like I say, did win that one. But then when we go to the Preakness, Alexander Starr's a bit worse there. But Light of Aragon was kind of in the mix there. I don't know how good that horse is. So I'm really not sure how to judge that, but I think we could win a mile 2 grade 1. I don't know if we win a mile 1. I think that's my issue. I don't know if we win a mile 1. So yeah, we might just keep on that distance. Marie W's almost back. Nothing's in the auction. We've got 9 days. We got a breeder sale coming up. Good thing I checked. Oh, okay. 2 grade 2s and a grade 1. They only ever won one race. It was the grade 2s. They only ever won 2. Well done, honey. Let's see. Did okay, actually. Grade 1 level. Did okay. Stepped up in distance. Didn't do well. Discount that one. So, yeah, for grade 2s and grade 1s. It won its grade 2. And then it came 5th, 5th, 3rd, and 4th in grade 1s. And about a mile 1, maybe a mile 2, could be a little bit too far for it, perhaps. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's got a grade 3 winner. That won 2 of 5, but it's really not great. I don't know. Let me know if you would go for a horse like Well Done Honey. Like, I don't think his breeding's gone great right now. I don't think his racing is bad, but it's not exactly great. So I don't know. I don't know if I really would or not. I'm probably going to go C, but it's not one I'd normally target. Okay, wins a grade 1. Wins a grade 2. Steps up to grade 1. Doesn't really do much. Then doesn't win at grade 3. And almost comes last in a grade 2. And it steps up. Back in a grade 1s. Gets absolutely owned the entire way. Can't win a grade 2. Like, again, I don't think this is one I'd realistically normally buy. Like, I just don't think there's anything here. I probably wouldn't buy those grade 2s. I'm going to see what they're like. For science, to let you guys know what those kind of horses might turn out to be. But I think there's not much there. Now, grade 1 winner. Since it started running grade 1s, it didn't do well. Couldn't win. then somehow wins the Ashland Stakes. Is that a terrible field? Was it lucky? Did it just have that perfect circumstance? I don't know. After that, 5th, 8th, 4th, 5th, 17th, 7th, 6th, 14th. Like, this got to be the luckiest Grade 1 win. But it's got some breeding. Okay. It's got some breeding potential. 3 of 8, 3 of 20, but with a Grade 2 winner. It's won a Grade 1 and a Grade 2. Okay, couple more third places. Not the best, but okay. And then Sun and Egg. Sun and Egg is... okay, could have been a Grade 2 winner there. Close. So maybe not a bad breeder, so Skip Along will be okay. We've got the money to do this experiment to see. I don't think the Grade 2s are going to be anything. I don't think Skip Along is going to be that good. I want to put that out there. I think none of the three really are going to be worth keeping. But Skip Along might be okay breeding. But they're not going to be, like, very good horses at all. It's just what that sort of little bit of analysis tells me. The fact we don't even need to pay $1 million to get the Grade 1 is, you know, where we're at. Low speed, bit of stamina, bit of a distance horse. But yeah, slow distance, no potential. Like, that's not a good place to start. That's not a good place to start. Okay, the most expensive horse, a Grade 2. Better, but not great. Not great speed or acceleration. Yes, they got stamina, but we got stamina with much more speed. That's decent-ish potential. I like the bars down here. I don't mind the deterioration, but I like the bars down here. Not really great extra speed or cruising burst. A bit below really where you want them. Cruising burst isn't that bad. Extra speed kind of is. Confidence, you'd always want more. Constitution's not great. Again, just nothing I'd want to breed from there. So, and Skip Along, I mean, trash. Got the extra speed if she had potential. If she had potential and like 30 or so confidence, I'd actually be okay with that horse. But yeah, so I was right in thinking that none of them really looked good. I was right. Yeah, it would have been nice to add something. We've got good horses in here, though. We've got plenty of breeders. I'm okay with that. Next sale will be 28th of August. Just after all our races. Now we can just concentrate, get our heads down, see what pops up in weeklies. If nothing good shows up, we're just rolling on to the next race, Queen's Rook. 6 furlong Grade 2. Step up, but like I say, I like that. I like that running Cranji. I thought we looked good. I've got a pair of these, you know, that we might... I was going to decide which one to run, but like, we might as well just go in for the first year. Paddock is slightly agitated for Final Fantasy. Kalahari. Queen's Rook as well, slightly agitated. By far the favourite. By far the favourite. But yeah, we don't like the fact that we are a little wound up here. That's not... oh, it's not where we want to be. It's not where we want to be. But okay, we're not the favourite. We're joint top weighted. Top rated. We're low weighted. We're kind of okay. I mean, Days in May is lowest rated, but looks to be on the best form and has won a Grade 2. One at the course distance and the going. Not carrying a huge amount of weight. So, I can see why they're favourite. And then we got the other top-rated horse. And then we've got us coming off the back of a 6th and 4th place. I kind of get it. Let's hope the betting's wrong. Let's hope the tipsters are right. Let's hope the Queen's Rook can get this Grade 2. Be really nice to have them up at a Grade 2. Okay, we're in mid-pack there. Looks like we release pretty well from the gates. They're off and running here down this back stretch now. 5 furlongs to go. Looks like pretty much everybody in a line. This is odd. This is odd. We're technically in the lead. Christmas Tart's up there. Glencarriog is up there as well. Sounds like a Welsh name there. And yeah, down into the final furlong and a half. Down to the final furlong marker now. We got about half a length over First Fantasy. Nobody yet making a move. We're going to push out a little bit here. Nobody coming from deep. The entire field ran together the entire way. That was crazy. Nobody wanted to go to the back. Nobody came to the front. We kind of led first all the way, more or less. That was just an odd race. That was just odd. I really don't know how to break that one down, because that was like such a weird race. I mean, 1.5 lengths, that's decent. That's decent. We were slightly agitated. We did go up to a grade 2. I still think we got a grade 1 in us. But yeah, I mean, apart from the bend where I think Christmas Tart actually came up ahead of us at one point. Glencarriog was there with us in the early stages, tied up. But yeah, apart from that, I don't know the field either. I don't know how good they were. So, yeah. How do we judge that? Like, seriously, how would we judge that performance? I think we ran okay in Dubai. Cranji, we ran really well. I don't know with that one. I just don't know what that one is. Okay, 10 days is not going to be enough to run that, so we're going to skip that race. Okay, what's Norma got? 7 furlong. So it's Dean's favourite up next, Holy Norma. I say, he did mention he doesn't think she gets another furlong. And that was after that mile. And I'm there with him. I'm there with him on that. So, we went down to 7 furlongs. We won a grade 2. I want to test the distance. We ran, 2 grade 2s. We got a third and a first. Everything we've run at a mile, I mean, a grade 2 we ran well, but we didn't run the grade 3. 2.6 and a grade 1. And then a fourth, which is a really decent race. But again, I'm just not sure if we're kind of better off here in that 7. So, I don't know. But that's kind of why we went the way we did on this one. So let's go ahead to that race. And see if we're right. Let's see if we're right. Let's save the game. And then we'll dive in. So, let's find the race. Here we go, Norma. Top rated, all on weight. We're still in blinkers, so is Eurobird, but we're still in blinkers. We know a couple of these horses, okay. Panic says, looking well, very fit, primed to go. We like to see that. So Snappy's a bit lazy, ironic. Rayum's agitated. Rayum is fancied by Careful Mike. We've got the rest of the tipsters, and we've got Intelibet 1 as favourite for some reason. Probably form. Second highest rated, probably form. Also won a grade 2. There's no grade 1 winner, so we will crown a new grade 1 horse here. Really hope it's Norma. Oh, I really hope it's Norma. For you, Dean, if for nothing else, let's go see what we got. Mr. Blake's pride and joy, Holy Norma. 7 furlong, the test, grade 1, 3-year-olds on dirt. It's a decent start from the middle of the pack. Releases well. Not bad at all. Eurobird up the inside. Lucy Glitters there. Rayum in third, just there alongside Eurobird. And we're in the middle of this chasing pack now as we come round the bend. Looks like Grab the Green's coming up. We're coming up. 2.5. Oh. And we're back at the start of the day. We're going to go through that again. I don't know why, but that game just crashed. We were just coming into 2.5 furlongs. We were looking, I think we were in 4th place. And we were pushing, maybe with a chance of getting that Grade 1 win. So I'm hoping that at least we get a shot at it. I'd hate now to run this and just be well out of contention. Oh, it's going to suck if it happens. That is going to suck if it happens. Okay. I don't know why it crashed. I hope it's not a problem with the course. I think we've run here before. I don't know. Oh, it's a worse start. It's a much worse start for us. But okay. Again, Lucy Glitters, Rayum go to the front with Eurobird on the inside. We're in the middle of the chasing pack. Nothing changed from our first attempt here. We're actually running a little bit better here in terms of position. But yeah, now we're up into good position. 2 furlongs. Down the home stretch. Rayum's going to try and push up. 1.5 furlongs to go. Let's go, Norma. Now's your time. Need you to kick on. Final furlong. Here she comes. Powering down the home straight here. Powering down, past Lucy Glitters, past Rayum, late from Snappy coming into things. But holy Norma, this one's for you, Dean. Grade 1 winner at the test. Let's go. 7 furlongs was the right call. It was the right field, the right call. Don't know why we crashed the first time. Don't know if we would have won that one or not, but we did win the one that matters, the one that counts. Absolutely fantastic. 2 3/4 lengths. Yeah, I'd like to see her against some really good 7 furlong Grade 1 horses. I really know this is called a test, but I really want the test for Norma. But that's what we knew she could do. There we go. Let's go. Oh, let's go. It's been a long journey with Norma. It's been a long journey with Norma. But hey, blinkers have got her into contention. Don't know why sometimes, but it's one of the few times I've used a pacifier and it's really made the difference. But holy Norma, Grade 1 winner. 117 rating, it's a small climb. She is maxed out. She looks pretty good for a 3-year-old. Not amazing. But good enough to go into the breeding barn, I would say. Consistency worries me. But apart from that, I think we're okay. So not too bad. Not too bad. I thought she had a chance, but I wasn't sure. Now we got a Grade 2 for Yao, over a mile again. We've run this before. We've won this before. This is what we've done. So until those Grade 1 miles come up that I really like, we're going to keep repeating it. We're going back to Saratoga. We did have that crash the first time. So hopefully this one just goes off without a hitch. Looks like Play It Down and Spring Gym are going to be agitated. Play It Down is sweating. Okay. We are tipped. We are backed. We are high rated. We are low weighted. We're a Grade 2 winner. We are the best form horse. Also, all signs point to Yao taking this. Let's hope that's right. Let's continue our day. It's only a Grade 2, but let's continue the winning ways. The 4-star Dave. 1 mile Grade 2, 3-year-olds and above, short field, on turf, 7 runners, and we get off good there again in the middle of the line. It looks like we're going to go to the back there with Jim Tango and Spring Jim just ahead of us, up to Rosebud and Betsy. And then Nicholas News on the inside of our leader, Play It Down, who was sweating up really badly before the race. We are on the inside here as we come into the bend. We come on the outside there as horses come to the inside. Give us a pathway, but a long way round to run. Down to the final 2 furlongs. Down to 1.5. Bestie moves out the way. Play It Down, still running well here in the lead. But here comes the 4 chasers. Rosebud, Spring Jim, Nicholas News. Now here comes Yao. Yao out in the lead at the moment. Rosebud hasn't got the push. Yao will take this. Even kicks on down the final little push. I like that finish. Only a grade 2, but again, I think we see enough there to say it's a grade 1 capable horse. It's a grade 1 capable horse, 2.5 length winner, up to 123 rated. How are we looking on our stats here? Yeah, we were a little bit low down here. Enthusiasm, finish, consistency, 40, 50, 60. It's not the best, but a ton of extra speed, good potential, bit of cruising burst. There's enough to win with this horse. It's never going to be a world beater, but it's enough to win with a horse. So, I'm pleased with that one. We're on a roll. We are knocking down these races absolutely beautifully. Queen's Rook, Holy Norma, Yao winning there. And up next, it's the big two. It's the big two. This year's Triple Crown horse, last year's Triple Crown horse. We got Halifax, we got Silver Adonis. Oh, here we go. Can we continue the good form? Can we stack some more grade 1s on our premier horses? Friday auction is garbage. Okay, Secretariat Stakes. Mile 2, Silver Adonis and Light of Aragon the favourites. And then a little bit later on, Mercal's with the favourite, but Halifax running at a mile 2. I don't know how Mercal can be favourites. I don't know how they can be the favourite there. At all. Light of Aragon, very, very good horse. We know this. Top Crystal, dangerous. Rest of the field can be good. Spiritual Art, decent closer, etc., etc. Silver Adonis, very nice horse. So, everything looks okay. On Alert's a little lazy. Again, ironic. Top Crystal lazy, but it doesn't affect them sometimes. Londays, Aragon, Adonis, double for Spiritual Art there. Light of Aragon, us, and then Spiritual Art, our favourites. But we got to run the races to find out. Got a sneaky feeling that we can do this. I know we can do this. I got a sneaky feeling we will do this. It's not a bad start. Again, middle of the park. We come out decently from the gates. And we got a ton of horses at the front. Spiritual Art and Noble Soul with us at the rear. Everyone else clumped at the front behind Victory Parade. Alexander Starr just stalking alongside Neowet and Lisfanon right now. We're going to have to run through the pack, find the gap down the back stretch here on the turn. Are we going to go super stupid wide? Are we going the long way round? A little bit, yes, a little bit. You hate to see that happen. Down to the final furlong and a half as we come down now to the stretch. Ooh, we're currently some way back in about 8th place, 7th place now. We've got Victory Parade leading out Top Crystal. Here's us just nudging into the near ground frame. On the inside, Alexander Starr's going to start coming up. They're going to have to kick out though. They're not going to have a clear run at the line. I think we got 2nd place behind Top Crystal. I really thought that Alexander Starr would be more of a factor in this race. And we went way too wide. The jockey took a bad path there. But yeah, I thought we might have crept up on them, but Victory Parade actually 2nd. Star in 3rd. Adonis got to settle for 4th. That's not good. That's not good. That's disappointing. Oh, we had some good races, and then our superstar 3-year-old's the one that doesn't get the win. Okay. We're pretty much on weight with the rest of the field. Grade 3 horses might be a little lighter than us, but we are the top rated horse just ahead of Merca, although they are the favourite. We are the form horse with 5 wins in 5 races. 5 grade 1 wins this season. We are perfect. Halifax is the beast from last year who has turned into a beast this year. I don't know why we wouldn't be favourite. The Mathmaster backs us, the only one that ventures to say anything. Almuhia a little lazy. Gramercy looks a little agitated. Agitated, as does Dawn Commander. Okay, let's see what Merca's all about then. We know it's a good horse. Mulazim's here as well. There's a few other dangerous horses in this field. But let's see why Merca is the favourite. They get off to a good start here in the red cap. We get off to a good start on the far side there near the rail. And it comes right alongside us as we stalk right behind them now. Anton Horse Mulazim up front with Inimitable Romani just behind. It's a stretched out field here, I've got to say. We haven't clumped. We've all just gone in together and we've got such a tough race to get through. But we do go to the outside. We're going to run that wide turn. But now we're going to push up. And coming into this turn, Halifax looks like they're going to go early, try and steal this one. We're going to be in the lead just by a head at 2 furlongs out. Round the final bit of the turn, onto the home straight now. And we are going to try and power on down. Here comes Mulazim. Here comes the Sawyer from deep. They're going to move up into second and third place. Still nothing from Merca. Merca still a little too deep to do anything. Final half furlong. Nobody's powering in enough. No one comes clear. Easy win for Halifax. The betters got that really badly wrong. Do not back any other horse. And let us name Frankel. Because Halifax is going to win every single race it wants to run and win it in style. Big win there. 6th of the season. 6 in a row. Stays perfect. Stays on 128 rated. I mean, come on. That rating should be going up with these wins. Surely. But that's 10 grade 1 wins now. 13 grades overall. Absolutely phenomenal 4-year-old season. Like, had a beast of a 3-year-old season. Kentucky Derby winner, Preakness Stakes winner, 4th place in the Brooklyn Stakes, did not have the distance. A little bit hit and miss. Next 4 races, only won 1 of them. But this season, as a 4-year-old, win in Arcadia, win in Dubai, win in Singapore, we head to Great Britain and win at Royal Ascot. We go to Hollywood to pick up the Gold Cup. We just take the Chicago Million in style. How much prize money? Nearly 9 million prize money on this horse. 4.3 of that this season. You don't back any other horse. Halifax is indeed a superstar. Oh, you've got to love it. You've got to love that. And that's the perfect way after Adonis' poor run to bounce back. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's get Point the Dream running then. Final race of the video. Saratoga Spring Special, 6 furlong for 2-year-olds. Grade 2 on dirt. Has not gained stamina. Should still be good for this distance. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to pause. I'm going to come back when we're at the right race. Okay, so we just skipped through that race. Here we go. Point of Dream. Oh my God. 28-1. The lowest ranked horse on here. Everyone's on weight. We're not the lowest rated horse. We're pretty much on the field here. One at the distance, one at the going. We've only got a grade 3 winner in the entire field. People are sleeping on Point the Dream. Now, form-wise, okay, I can kind of get why. But we're being slept on. Award winner there is really going for this one. Danny Cool, sweating badly and agitated. Again, what is it with these cool-sounding names, these relaxed-sounding horse names, being the ones that get agitated? Spy is boiled over, extremely agitated. They're done. They are 100% done. We're looking well, fit. I mean, I wouldn't put us as favourites, but I'd give us a shot. The betters just are discounting us. You shouldn't do that. I'm looking for a good performance, a top 3 maybe. If the day's right to win. Grade 2 is a big step up, but we should be in the mix here. Decent start, not too bad. We're going to go towards the front as we clump down towards the inside a little bit. Spahi will lead us out though. Solid Illusion, Premier Choice with us. Danny Cool just in behind us. Down now as we make our move. 2 furlongs to go. Award winner coming in from deep. Premier Choice pushing out. Solid Illusion up there. And here comes the field. We're still waiting for Point the Dream to make a move. Final furlong. There goes Point the Dream. Maybe the bettors knew what they were on about. Award winner in style. Pointer Dream well off the pace. Not the great way that I wanted to end that video. Yeah, faded. Beat them before halfway. I can't really disagree with that. Okay, so did okay. Weakened, faded. I mean, they're not good. Suited well. I mean, is Pointer Dream a 5 furlong horse? It doesn't have a lot of speed. It might be a 5 furlong horse. Maybe we try it there next time. But yeah, a little hit and miss in places. A couple of fourth places. Bad run for Pointer Dream, but Queen's Rook did the business. Did what we asked. Yao did the business. Another grade 2. Stack them up, pack them up. Let's go. Halifax continues the perfect season. Absolute domination. And Dean, Mr. Blake, that one's for you. Holy Norma, grade 1 winner, 7 furlongs. Absolutely mind-blowing that we finally got a tricky horse right. Put blinkers on, put down to 7 furlongs, got the win, got my group 1. I am now very, very happy with that. So, hey, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Some fantastic runs in there. Halifax keeps dominating. Like I say, Norma stepping up. We'll see if we can continue it. Laurentine probably going to get a couple of races towards the end of the season, then go into the breeding barn. Same with Halifax. Let me know what you think of these horses, though. Do you think Yao, Queen's Rook, Danat Nawal can win grade 1s? What do you think of the 2-year-olds we've got left? And am I right thinking maybe Pointer Dream is 5 furlongs? There's a chance it might want 7. But if it's fading at 6, I think shorter distance is the way to go. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Until then, y'all take care.